Hello everyone, welcome back to another Beer versus Beer. Today, I've got kind of a repeat, but not fully. I did do a video before comparing Weihenstephaner Vitus against the Schneider Weisse Aventinus Eisbock because I couldn't get a hold of the regular Aventinus at the time. Well, I got it back. So I figured this time I'll go against the regular Aventinus, which is a little bit more of a direct comparison. Now they call this the Aventinus a Weizenbock, and then the Vitus, Weizenbock, basically the same thing. But the Aventinus is a little bit stronger. It's 8.2 versus the 7.7 on the Vitus. So anyway, I'm excited to get into this. As I've said before, I think Schneider Weisse was the first the first time I had a Schneider Weisse, and I don't know which one it was. I'm starting to think it was the Tap 1, but I can't get a hold of the Tap 1. The Tap 7 does not remind me of what I had many, many years ago, but it could just be a memory thing since it was so long ago. But, and I just loved it. When I first had that Schneider Weisse up, in Maine, many, many years ago, I was just blown away. And anyway, so a lot of fun memories with that brand. But of course, Weihenstephaner has quickly become one of my favorite of all time. I'm going to do a little bit of sniffing before we get to the bottom of the bottles. Wow, yeah. So this Aventinus is definitely, I'm getting a lot of that sort of banana clove. Really pleasant. I think the Eisbock did not remind me as much of an actual Weiss beer. Yeah, I think Vitus, same banana clove, probably a little bit more on the banana. A little bit more similar to the regular Weiss beer. Smells. Now, I did record a video comparing the Vitus versus the regular Weiss beer, but I have, as of yet, I have not actually uploaded it, and I might redo it because, I don't know, we'll see. I've been wanting to redo it. I got a little bit ahead of myself. I had bought them when neither of them had been refrigerated before I bought them, and I think I pulled them out of the fridge too soon because I was chomping at the bit to do the video, and so I just wasn't that pleased with it. It ended up taking a really long time on the video, and I'm not sure. I was just disappointed with the experience, so I might redo it. What I might do actually is I might just end up pouring a Weihenstephaner Weiss beer and then bringing it, I might bring it in and record a second video right after it so that I don't have to drink two Vituses. Not that I'd have to, but I can't, just get two videos out of the same bottle, if you will. If I can, we'll see. I might, but I don't know, because then I might end up wasting some of this. I don't really want to waste these beers either, because I can only handle so much. All right. I want to leave enough in the bottom to make a difference for getting that yeast out, which I've been finding it trickier and trickier lately. I'm trying to get more vigorous when I do it because I don't like leaving it in the bottle. But it seems to happen a lot where I just can't seem to get it all out. Yeah, Aventinus has still got a lot in the bottom. If you guys have any particular tricks, I thought that this trick with the in between the palms thing, like the Karate Kid 2, if you know what I'm talking about, at the end, little drum thing they have. I thought maybe it seemed like that worked for a while, but it's not working as well for me any of these days. So now I end up doing like a bunch of different things. I still can't seem to get it all out. Yeah, I think more of it came out. There's a little bit left in the Weihenstephaner, but a lot more still left in the Aventinus. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I was able to coax some of it out. But yeah, that's my bad. I don't like it when I don't do it equally well on both. Oh, good. I'm saying strands, like, it almost looks like strains, like it's in there. So that tells me I did get a good amount in both, so I'm happy with that. You see like little veins sort of in there. Obviously the Aventinus is a lot darker. The Vitus is much lighter. I guess maybe that's why they call the Aventinus a Weizenbock. So it's almost like I never thought of that. I guess it's like a dunkel Weizenbock. Anyway. All right, I'm excited about this. Since Vitus won last time, I'm going to start with the Schneider Weisse. A little bit spicier with that yeast added. Getting a little bit more of the alcohol aroma, what I often call nail polish, but it's not really coming across as that this time. Oh yeah, that's very good. All right. Oh wow. Yeah. That's good. Definitely has some astringency, a little bit of that nail polish note on the tongue, which is just, I mean, if you want a Bock, you're gonna have something like that, right? It's just the nature of the beast. It is really good. Remember the first time I had Aventinus, I had it out of a can, one of those big cans they had. And I actually was sort of like not prepared for it and didn't enjoy it that much, but then I got used to Doppelbocks and Weizenbocks after that. So it is a good beer. All right, Vitus. All right, the Vitus this time seems a lot smoother, a little bit more like the regular Hefeweiss beer. Still got that similar nail polish alcohol, but not over the top on either of these. Let's see if I can finish this up pretty quickly. All right. All right, so overall I think the Vitus is better, but it does have a weird finish where it gets a little funky. But yeah, it's still good, strong, great flavor. Yeah. Oh man. I mean, I could see myself going for either of these, depending on the day. But, okay, this is hard. Vitus is a little bit brighter. It's not quite citrus, but it's something like that. Maybe a little orangey, but just like a fruit note that sort of comes out. That it's really refreshing. The Aventinus is definitely darker, so it's kind of reminding me of when I did the Weihenstephaner Hefeweiss beer versus the Dunkel Weiss beer, or Weiss beer Dunkel. And I think I did that with, did I do it with Ondex as well? I don't remember, but it sort of reminded me of that, which makes sense. Second guessing myself.